I've been first time in here, but I like it. So many things I cannot say and count everything. Here, comfort country and secure and nice. That's why after my work at my office, when I back, sometimes and I enjoy with riding my bicycle. The situation in the country help you, assist you to have this kind of mood. So I've been in here about less 1 year. I interested and enjoyed something good in Ukraine at my duty, also as a social part in Ukraine. Ukraine, of course, very great country, as the nations, as the government, as a beauty of country. Especially now we have the very sweet and nice park. Ukraine and Iraq, we have some similarity. As I see Ukraine like as a Europe country, also like as an Asian country also. Some features in Ukraine, especially for people and social part, I see they are very respect people and their hospitality is very nice. When you see them, when you ask them, when you need their help, you don't feel that you are in a foreign country. You feel that you are in your country. You feel that you are with your family. It's real. It's not just describing some word. Also, some good features for Ukrainian people. They are generosity. They are respect with the foreign person, peoples, especially with diplomatic. Never we have been here that one time make problem for the diplomatic missions. From my first meeting with the foreign ministry and Mr. President and the diplomatic, I saw that it's very sweet and comfortable with me. As I told you, like their respect and their hospitality with my life. When I met formal meeting and social meetings, I saw people and government, they respect, they like, they contact with the foreign persons. Government and soldiers of Ukraine came to Iraq from 2003 to help Iraq to be success on the brutal and dictator regime. Also, this memory gives to Iraqi people to know who is Ukrainian people, that the people and government very close to us. We have contact with each other from both embassy in Baghdad and Kyiv. It's not enough, but till now we have some economic development, especially after the last consultation policy which has been held in March 2017. Now the door opened for not like fruits like good quality of oil, food oil, and of course Iraq now take place first country for exporting Ukraine chicken, because tasty, nice and clean, which grows in natural land. That's why give us good mood to export this. So we have military even. Antonov, some memorandum understand we have to work on to be applied in future. We have some memorandum understanding about this development inside economic. Maybe sometimes reach to about between $500 to $800 million per year, but it's not our aim. We plan to be in future good plan and good development between both countries. If you go to Ukrainian universities, you see a huge number of Iraqi students. Now we have about more than 3,500 till 4,000 students that they are studying in field of medicine and dentist and pharmacy and engineering. Soon we have decided to meet with the Excellency Minister of Education and Science in Ukraine to how to discuss how to develop in this field. Maybe more than 2,000 or 3,000 Iraqi students graduated from Ukraine University till now. And some of them, they are working here, some of them, they back to my country. Iraqi people and government, they know familiar to this because they admire and they believe that study in Ukraine, science education, there's good experience, there's good success inside Ukraine to this field. From the time of the previous regime, brutal Saddam, dictator Saddam, people, they decide to come to Europe. One of country is Ukraine. They like to live and to come to Ukraine. More than 5,000 Iraqi people here, I mean student and resident together. Sometimes I meet them, they have Iraqi community, they have one administration here. Sometimes I meet them with the embassy, they present in the receptions and formal life and social life. They are happy because rule here and life here, it's help to be happy because all we know, the humanity and all community from over the world need to live in peace. People searching, seeking to go to the land which has been give to you peace, give to you life. In Iraq, we have Muslim, we have Christian, we have Yazidi, we have Sabia, we have too much religions. And Iraq people familiar that all religions are one. All they come from the same source. We have the same idea. They like one hand and some figures together. And when they come to here, they have, of course, mosque, they have some place to worship, very free. They go their freedom. That's why also I attend with them. They are very happy. They have full freedom in this side. We saw some negative point by this dictator regime, but now, no. All we get our freedom, as we are equal inside of right. Thanks for God, and thanks for all countries who support Iraq, one of them Ukraine, to reback our second city. It is success for all humanity. It's success for all who want to live in peace. Never Iraq want to have fight, never Iraq want war. Iraq wants to live in peace. But after they attacked, before 3 years ago, they attacked Mosul terrorist groups, you know, they destroyed the shrine of prophets, they destroyed churches, mosques, Yazidi, all these temples. And with the international community and our friends over the world, now, thanks for God, we got our freedom to our city. Mosul got back freedom. Now situation, I don't say to you, it's very easy, it's difficult. How many houses destroyed, how many people have been killed. But with this sorrow and bad situation, people, they back very happy because they back to their home. And there's by Prime Minister of Iraq, some ministers and ministers, now they are preparing how to build the city, how to help some first aid to them, how to join for them service like electric, water. Because really we suffered from the war and terrorists in Middle East and Iraq. But I think Iraq is a very rich country, can grow and rise in very soon and very short time. I hope peace and prosperity for my country, for Ukraine, also and over the humanity and over all people. Both countries, Ukraine and Iraq, we decide from 1992 till now and before, from 2000, exact of our strong relationship come after 2003. Because as I told you, Mr. President told me that he came to Iraq, Poroshenko, and he saw the country in green zone and out green zone and come to help and see how to help Iraq, new Iraq, because new Iraq established by new Iraq democracy system. Our relationship, of course, needs to be more steady, more developed, because now Iraq the second country for oil and gas production overall. Of course, Ukraine also very huge country inside, history inside, fruit inside, too much experience in science and technology. I met my colleague ambassador of Ukraine now in Baghdad. We decide together more cooperate. And both Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Iraq and Ukraine also, we hope, make for our people more prosperity, more peace, more calm, to live in peace and to enjoy together for a good future.